playing Jurassic World Evolution 3 today. This park is going to be a brand new park. It's going to be a very large park as well. I'm going to be completely focusing on the aviaries this time around. I picked Montana Desert Biome on the square levels, and as you can see, I already have everything researched. I'm gonna be doing these today, aviaries, completely focusing. Oh, and it's also gonna be one massive enclosure, like I do with a lot of my stuff. So, okay. We'll have to figure out on which kind of way I want to make this. So, probably want it to start a little bit farther back away from the main guest section. Okay, let's just start with the, I mean, it's just gonna be a lot of aviaries. That's basically all it's gonna be. It's gonna basically cover the majority of the map. It's kind of satisfying. Wow, these things are not as big as I thought they were. This is gonna take a lot of them. Alright. You know, when I place too many things, then my game will just crash. So, you can already kind of see the lag. Yeah, it's... But don't worry. Oh, I screwed up on that. Now, let me just... Oh my gosh, the lag is gonna be so bad. I hate when I lag, man. Dude. Oh dear, that's probably... Oof, yikes. Oh, by the way, guys, my birthday's tomorrow. Right now it's August 1st. My birthday is August 2nd. So I'll do a small stream after my birthday. I'm doing a birthday party at Get Air today, so it'll be a lot of fun with my friends and stuff. Yeah. I'll do a little video, like a birthday video sometime today or tomorrow, and tell you guys how it went. Oh my gosh. I feel like my game's gonna crash. I feel like my game's gonna crash. Alright, it's gonna be unplayable until I redo my PC. I mean, wait, am I playing on the right internet right now? Yep, I am. So it's just because I've been placing such an absurd amount of stuff. Do I just have to do a zigzag pattern? Yeah, okay. Oh, my game. My poor, precious game. I mean, I am running on max graphics. Like, there's literally no way you can make it run on any higher graphics than right now. Which is, but still, it never even lags, really, when I play this game. I guess it's because I'm placing just so many aviaries. I'm gonna be having, like, hundreds of flying reptiles here. Swear this went so much faster with the fences. And I did my, one ginormous enclosure with land dinosaurs. Speaking of dinosaur, like dinosaurs, like, why'd they not add like crocodilians? That would have been such a good animal to include. Oh my gosh, my PC. My poor PC. Should I give it? Yeah. Once I get the outline of this done, I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to rest, and I'll just be talking about what I'm actually gonna be doing. Okay, actually, no, screw that. We're just... Oh, wow, it started running fine as soon as I stopped placing the aviaries. Oh, that's gonna be a really big aviary. What do you think name of this should be? Like if this was a zoo, what do you think the name of it would be? The Flying Reptile Sanctuary. I mean, here, what would, it would be the Montana Flying Reptile like a flying. The Montana Flying Reptile. I don't know. It's a good question. Ugh. But, do you think my PC will be laggy as soon as I start placing them down again? Yeah. Yeah, it will be. Oh, yeah, right back to it. Okay, sorry, this part is really bad. I'm not adding this part to the VOD. But, geez, why is it running so slow? It normally never does this. But, you know, speaking of birthdays, do you guys have August birthdays if you're watching? I know only like 2 people that are in my grade and stuff that have August birthdays. There's a lot of people that are close, like, relatively close to an August birthday, like, July and stuff. I know, I have family and friends that are in July, but none are in August. Yikes, this is bad. Basically, the reason I think the aviary is actually going to be cooler than the other one, just because of things like the Quetzas being able to travel so much land so fast. However, if there's a hurricane, then it's cooked. It's so cooked if there's a hurricane. I should probably turn off, like, wear and tear so this thing doesn't break. Because I feel like it's going to be a pain if one thing breaks. It might just take like 5 minutes for the maintenance team to get there, which is just awful. But it's gonna look really good, guys. It's gonna look great. Let me just exit out. Alright, here. Is this... Yeah, I mean, it's a really big enclosure already. No flying reptile reasonably needs this much space. But yeah, it's gonna be sick, man. You're gonna see in the distance even more flying. I mean, this is gonna be really cool. Anyway, have the long tunnel of doom and despair. I don't think that actually it's because, I mean, it's obviously lagging because the aviaries are complex, but I don't think it's just because they're complex. I think it's also because, they aren't that big, so I have to place a ton of them. If I didn't have to place so many of these, then I think it would be a lot less laggy. Like, I wonder if I just tried doing it really slow, would it lag at all? I don't know. But if I was a flying reptile, I would love to have this much space. Ooh, wait. If I just let it load before I place anything. Yeah, see? No. Ooh, but connecting things makes it really laggy, I see. So it's actually the act of connecting the aviaries together that makes it laggy. If I just bring it over here, it's fine. Oh, misclick. Oh, yeah, you saw that? You saw that? As soon as I brought it over here, it started lagging. Which is weird. Jeez, it's almost like it can't really load. Like, big connections. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just do that whenever I want to move around, but whenever I got a place, I just gotta deal with the lag. Actually, let me just pause the game so there's not a bunch of extra stuff running in the background. You know, I've noticed a lot more in today, like, just, you know, because this is a game with a lot of programming in it. People say that anything that, you know, remotely has to do with, a not real person doing an action, they'll say, like, it's AI. But it's not AI, it's programming. And it's, like, it's just, you know, everyone just calls it an AI, but it's not like artificial intelligence, though. It was just programmed to do that thing. But it also depends on what you're talking about, because sometimes it is actually an AI, like in some games. But rarely does a game actually just use an artificial intelligence like ChatGPT. I mean, they might use ChatGPT to make the game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You might be wondering why I'm using the glass aviaries, and I think it just looks aesthetically the best. Like, here, I mean, I can show you these ones. I'm not really a fan, though. These are too medieval. These ones are basically the same thing. Like, I can throw one down, that's what they look like. This is what the other, they're, like, these three are basically the same thing. Like, you can't tell the difference. Like, those are the differences between those three, and then you can see the glass ones from Jurassic World, the movies. They just look superior. Oh my gosh, I don't have that much left. of this singular line that I'm doing. I have a lot left of the whole enclosure, because that's going to take me like 30 minutes. Because holy crap, this is taking forever. Oh my gosh, please the darn aviary. Oh right, it was paused. Maybe that was making a little bit of lag, though I doubt it. Oh my gosh, that takes such an absurd amount of delay to actually place that. Should I get my first flying reptilians down? Yeah, why not? Well, I guess placing anything next to these things are making my game lag. Oh, right, I don't have any of these researched. Well, I mean, I have them researched, but I don't have them with the dig sites. Oh, that is right. Right, it's just, you know, whenever I see an expedition, whenever I see, like, this, someone make something cool, I have to click on it. It's just natural instinct, man. Oh, I have no skill. That's right. Let me get a control center now. I did not do that much. I thought I had all the things I needed, and then I did not. I'm looking for only the best. I have literally infinite money. That's one for genetics. And nothing there. Nothing there. Oh my gosh. Oh, welfare. Genetics. I am candidate maxing right now. More genetics, I guess. Oh, whoa, 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 no, I saw a welfare. Oh, and a logistics. I gotta use my eyes better, I guess. Logistics. Welfare. Guess my science team will be elite. Oh, I'm out of space. Okay, well, it's time to train. Ooh. That looks like a person I know. Okay, now the actual hard part, which is finding where all of these things are. I believe some of them are in Europe. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the fish. I'm thinking of the fishies, the aquatics. I'll do the aquatic park sometime soon. Are they all in the U.S.? What about South America? Yeah, South America has them. South America just seems like a place that would have flying reptiles. Jeez, is this thing gonna max all of them out or something? Why is it taking so much? There's more. Now it's done. Sukulajara. This dinosaur is, I believe, in Jurassic World the game. A lot of these dinosaurs are in Jurassic World the game, because Jurassic World the game has more dinosaurs than, like, every dinosaur game. And I'm guessing the Quetzal is in the big US. Megalodon, yeah. Because everything's bigger in Texas. Literally, look. Oh, well. No, it's not in, I don't think that. Is that in Texas? It might just be in Texas. Unless I'm just stupid and don't know my own country. Yeah, the Tapajara is in Jurassic World the game. I was thinking of the Tapajara instead of this one, the Siwilajara. Do you think Lajara relates to the crescent thing that are on both of them? It might just not at all, but, you know, it's interesting. Just wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna check, real quick. No, I don't have any of these three. That's must also be in the US. Wherever they may be. Oh, there's just so much in the US. Yeah, these two, okay. Cause what's bigger in Texas? Everything's bigger in Texas. I'm not even from Texas, but I've been there a few times when I was little. But I'm a big boy now. was listening to some banger Undertale music. Because what's not a banger music in Undertale, man? Everything is great in Undertale. It's one of the best indie games of all time. By far. And if you agree, and if you disagree, then you're just gay. Is what I would say if I was in 3rd grade, of course. But I'm not in 3rd grade anymore. In case you were wondering, I am going into sophomore year in high school. Okay, that should be all of them. So where's the damn Morphodon? Hold on. So, there. Sit over here. Hold on. Surely it's in the big US. Why does Africa, like the biggest country ever, have like nothing here? Huh? Where is it? The Morphodon. Is there a way to like search what things are? It's flying. Oh, what? How did I miss that? I didn't even know that that filter was a thing until I saw that. The Ichthyosaurus. Such a stupid looking animal, but it's funny. So, which flying reptilian shall I release first? Right, it looks like a pet you would have. You know, look at the Quetzalcoatlus. It's a seriously scary animal, though. Yo, what was that noise? you're wondering, yeah, I do this for literally every single animal. And it might say that I won't have, like, sufficient skill, but trust me, I do. It's just the game can't see it yet. Genetics. I need genetics now, and it won't, like, just hand it to me on a silver platter for some reason. There we go, actually. I'm just blind as hell. Where am I? Where do I go? Nope, wrong thing. Going to get air tomorrow with my friends, by the way. So it's not just some boring birthday party, it'll be interesting. Especially given a lot of my friends, are, like, I mean, I'm the heaviest of my friend group, and I'm also the tallest. Well, actually, no, I'm not the tallest, but I'm 6'1", or 6'2", 220 pounds, at 14. That's, so yeah, big kid. A lot bigger than most kids, per se. Yeah, we'll just do this one as a female.
Come in.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool male. So they need a bunch of different stuff, but it looks mainly just arid and barren and a little bit of wetland. So let's get to work. What should be the water system in this one? Just a bunch of little patches, is that what it should be? Yeah, I'll add a few cool little rivers here and there. It'll mainly just consist of lakes, or very small lakes, I guess. Oh wait, no, I don't want boulder weight, I want this one. Little patch of life and then absolutely nothing for like a mile. So how about we fix that real quick? Here, I'm just gonna turn radius up. I'll turn it back down. It'll all come together eventually. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's watch it from this view.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to
Now we
welcome...
can watch this one from. Wait, no.
The dinosaurs are really no different from us when it comes to their emotional states. Comfortable dinosaurs are content dinosaurs,
Alright, they need
and
to finish.
content dinosaurs are more likely to thrive.
There's your fish. How many of these guys do they like? We gotta add another population. This guy likes more females. And then, oh, they don't care about, they only want one male, I guess, but they want more females. That's aggressive. I can't use an aggressive one.
Chanel, please stand by.
Quetzalcoatl sounds like, oh, just like a T-Rex, like, or not a T-Rex, like just a big carnivore.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Alright, let's see this one.
Ladies and
I am
gentlemen,
here.
we are pleased to welcome a Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
Okay, real quick, just let's expand that L territory. It's actually weird when, for their front fingers, they put them like sideways when they walk. Like, you see that? It's like they almost put them backwards to walk. Yeah, bro, we're gonna need to add a more Quetzalcoatlus for this.
Chanel, please stand by. census procedure.
Adult population, adult females, 1 plus. That's just weird, like, surely they want, like, depending on how many females they have, they'll want more
Incubation complete.
males to go along with it, right? You don't usually, the bigger dinosaurs only want 1 mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
If they don't want it,
Quetzalcoatlus to the
I'll
park.
just have to capture it. No, they seem to be fine. They really like to fly into stuff. Why do they not just fly higher?
Sending out the drone.
So I'm just watching them. I'm just looking at what they have, and I noticed that they have like a little haircut, I guess, on the back of their heads. It's kind of funny. Okay. Good to know, though. They do not claim that much territory. They've only claimed about this much. That might be a storm. Wouldn't it be like, I don't think they would be agitated by a storm though, because they're just birds. Oh, yeah, this is why I like this game so much. Is that the attention to detail is just so cool. Makes it such a cool place. Ooh, hold on. You know, I don't know. How would that body be able to like store a fish that size? Like, I mean, they're so skinny. Oh yeah, you can hear. Inside this, I just noticed that you can hear the rain. Pitter-pattering and stuff. Sorry, what is this, arid? I think I gotta change up these trees. They just... Here, let me just pause. I'll add Baron back. It's just these trees. They just don't fit the vibe of bird. It's like they're just teeny. They're teeny tiny trees. See, like, doesn't that look better? Sorry, wrong thing. I wanted to get rid of that. I mean, nah, I won't add the one tree. That's kind of just petty. Nah, you know, these two trees ain't hurting anyone. Better idea. Let's just keep the trees on the side, like the Uno tree right there is what we'll call it. Any other straggler trees I'll clean up. Oh, I missed a lot of them over here. This just looks like a better vibe to me. And this game really is just a vibey game. Okay, never mind. They are taking up quite a bit of territory. But, you know, it might not look like that much. Keep in mind, this is massive amounts of, land. It's a large amount of land. And the reason why it might look like they're not taking all of it is because, when you add the strewn barren, like the true barren rocks and stuff, it'll do that little pattern, but once they fly over it again, it'll claim it again. Okay, thoughts about continuing the aviary? I think the thoughts are good about continuing the aviary. It'll just, again, it'll be a little lag fest. Till, I mean, I don't know why. Oof. Oof, this is bad. I might just have to do this on my own time. In the meantime, though, in the meantime, I will just be continuing, like, doing the aviary and stuff. Because there's not too many big flying reptiles in this game. There's only, like, I think one more, and they're not even, like, half the size of the Quetzal, so, I mean, I guess we can say that we started it with a bang. Whenever I think of the word bang, I just think of, like, the one show, The Big Bang Theory, or just the actual Big Bang Theory. It's crazy stuff. Bro, Young Sheldon was actually a better show than The Big Bang Theory. I feel like that's, like, normal, though, because people usually watch Young Sheldon nowadays over The Big Bang Theory. Just gotta stick with the times, I suppose. And another random thing, but my dog had a surgery because something was wrong with her nipple and it had to be removed. It's a female dog, and basically, she has been hurting a lot, and it took a while for her to just get up the stairs even. So, and normally she sleeps on my bed, but today my parents were like, no, she can't do it today. When she came into my room like usual, she was looking at my bed like just staring at it, and she had to sleep on the floor bed for her today, so she can't sleep on the human bed, she has to sleep on her doggy bed. And she was like, ugh, so much less comfortable. She'll usually just slump out on my arm while I'm trying to do something, because at nighttime she gets uber lazy and just doesn't even bother to try to go anywhere else. But it's fine since she's me puppy. I'm just gonna check Twitch real quick. I noticed I went from 2 followers to 5 followers. I wonder why that happened. Interesting. I should probably change my bio since I've been playing a lot of stuff with friends lately. I mean, a lot of my videos don't get really any views at all, but some of them do. And that's why I do the stuff that I do. It's fun, it's interesting, it's cool. And I've been thinking of an idea of just doing a stream where I just, like, where me and my friends go on, like, I don't know, maybe like Wikipedia or something, and just start searching stuff up. Because, you know, if you've watched any streams with my friends, it's not like this. It's not quiet, it's not carefree, I mean, it's carefree in the sense that we don't care about what language we use, because it's cursing, like, you hear someone curse every 5 seconds. But, that's just how we roll. It's fun. And in my defense, it's not usually me who's cursing or saying like slurs like Jordan does. Jordan is our signature guy who will just say slurs, which I don't necessarily agree with. But what you gonna do, man? Should I add a few more Quetzalcoatluses? Probably. I'm gonna add like 2 more. It's almost a $4 million animal. Crazy prices. I'm guessing in real life it would cost even more to get an animal like this.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Surely those calls that the Quetzalcoatlus
Ladies
do,
and
like
gentlemen,
I
we
think
are
they
pleased to welcome
vary
Quetzalcoatlus to
in
the park.
fucking sound, right? Because I'm pretty sure the last one was louder than the one that we just did. Yes, oh, stretches, man. Stretches. Big stretches. So, I don't have any viewing galleries, which is probably why no one's actually looking at my stuff. But why am I oh yeah, I'm losing profit due to paying my employees, because I don't even know why I'm paying my employees. I don't, it's like useless. Here, I'll use these things and put them like everywhere in this. Not allowed? No, it is allowed. Hey, buddy, don't tell me what's allowed and what's not allowed. I'm the one that owns this park.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our
Well, he didn't
magnificent
just add
animals.
a viewing gallery, we added 4 new viewing galleries. All just to see my Quetzalcoatlus. Now that's surely a good view. Yeah, these are good views. Why is this guy all up in my grill? Chud. Look at this chud. Bro, where are you looking at, Twin? What? Yep. Bro. Son, oh, that's just a black girl. It's whatever. Okay, now site map. Now they're starting to actually claim some serious territory. Still nothing like, they still have like 30 or so percent, maybe 40% of the environment that I built them. But I mean, they don't really need to claim all that much. Sorry, I was just petting my dog. She's my baby. Yeah, that would be a great view. Imagine, bro. Imagine. That would be a picture of a lifetime. If you got to see a Quetzalcoatlus like that. It's just like the things that museums do. Like, but it's usually like tilted or something. Like, it's usually one of their wings are down, one of them is up a little bit. And, yeah. Oh, these guys are at the edge of the territory. I guess they are the largest flying reptiles ever. They can really just claim however much territory they want. It's not me to be the judge of. But I mean, I'd prefer if they didn't just take all of it. I was just watching a Joe Bart video about this guy talking about flat Earth. Like there's this guy that was trying to convince another guy that the Earth was flat. I'm like, that I just don't understand how people think that the Earth is flat. It's stupid. They were saying, they were talking about how most people are quick to say that flat earthers are idiotic, and Joe Bart also said that he would be quick to call a flat earther idiotic, and honestly, so would I. Oh, holy shot, bro. Nah, bro. Just imagine, bro. You came to you came to this park just to see, thinking, oh, I guess I'll just see the birds a little bit. And then the biggest flying reptile ever comes and just views you instead. I mean, this isn't really a great shot for like a picture, but I'm thinking a thing I'll use for the thumbnail for this VOD would be two dinosaurs standing walking side by side. I mean, that's also a pretty good shot. It looks, yo, what? Why does that? Normally when you look at them face, it looks so goofy. This looks unnerving. That looks unnerving. I mean, like, no joke. That looks weird. Ugh. Honestly, this side profile work looks less scary than the front profile. Look at that. And they in this game made it basically perfectly symmetrical too, so it looks even more uncanny, I guess. Is that a tail actually? I imagine from a thing this big, that's like an actual dog tail. It's like probably thicker than a dog tail. Hey, why is no one... Oh, I just had it paused at the wrong time. Okay, yeah, holy size comparison value. Look, these are people next to this thing. That's like Titanic, man. That's literally Titanic. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Dude, like, what? Bro. Genuinely not even reaching bro's, like, elbow. I mean, dude, could that thing eat us whole? With a beak that big, it could definitely, like, probably eat us whole. So how big are these fish? These fish must be massive. But like, bro, these Quetzalcoatlus are like mini kaiju. Yeah, that's crazy. But now that makes me want to know how big are the other flying reptilians? Like, how big is like a dimorphodon? Is that right? Yeah, or is it Dimetrodon? I think it's Dimorphodon is the flying one, and Dimetrodon is the one with the big sail, like the big sail. But yeah, now it makes sense why they make those super loud calls. It's because they're so big. It's like the same logic with like T-Rex and Giganotosaurus and stuff. And if I'm not wrong, the Spinosaurus is not really a loud animal. Like when I would release a Spinosaurus, it's kind of like, "Rrr," and then it just walks off and then never roars again. It's like the only time I've seen it roar. But now what do I want to do? Like a Pterodon, maybe a Geo, whatever Don. Mm. I'm thinking that the enclosure will be to the right of the Quetzalcoatluses, but I'm hoping that the entire thing should be filled with flying reptilians. Just pondering, I suppose. Sorry, no, that was weird. I was getting lost in my sauce there. That was, I'm just getting tired now. It's like 4 a.m. and I have to have a birthday party tomorrow at Get Air. So, I'm gonna go to sleep soon. I think I'm gonna add like a Dimorphodon, and then I'm gonna hop off. But alright, let's do that first. Does anyone else find it soothing, kind of, when you flick your nose, like or it just feels good. Like when you just flick your nose, like the the cartilage of your nose. Feels good to me at least. Was that right? Oh, it was the Dimorphodon. Dimorphodons actually kind of look cool. Like, I mean, look how long why does their tail not move like it should? That is not how a tail moves. That thing is just bouncing up and down. Oh, wait, no, no, no. I know why it's moving like this. Because they're trying to simulate this thing flying really fast. But it looks super goofy. It just looks like it kind of looks like a dick. Like, just, it looks like a cartoonish dick. Okay, see, that's more tail-like. Kinda, not really.
Synthesis proceed.
Okay, one of y'all are gonna have to be males. Which one's the coolest male? Definitely not you. Okay, I guess you. Yeah, you work.
Commencing synthesis
So,
procedure.
they want pasture, arid, and water. Give me them pastures. Oh, and then they need fish. See, like, even with these guys
As
being...
dangerous in the air as it is on land, the Dimorphodon isn't too fussy about what's in its diet, either. If that isn't incentive enough to treat this flying reptile with respect, I don't know what is.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm treating it with plenty of respect. See, look how high these guys are flying. Why can't the Quetzalcoatlus just be like them? Okay, see, that's a tail. Do you think they would ever use it as a weapon, like fling it around, like spin around real fast in the air and just kind of like, I don't know, use it like a mace in a way? Yeah, you can really see the size difference from here. I mean, it looks really pretty though. Like, I'll actually add another batch of these because they actually look really nice.
Commencing synthesis procedure. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a dimorphodon to the
Yeah,
park.
they actually look really nice. They almost look fictional. Like, I'm sure that they're real, but they just almost look fictional. Because it's the tail, man. It's the tail. That's why they look fictional. It's just the tail. But I think it makes it look better. The tail makes it look way cooler. Wait, where'd it go? The drones are busy. Buddy, can this drone scram skedaddle? Oh, I just noticed. Let me get a free look. They have like these massive, like, fire detector. Like, so I'm guessing if a fire starts in here, they have these massive, like they're basically just hoses that spray water in a very large area. But my question is, where's the water coming from? Because, I mean, I guess these little bitty strips right here, but I think that's supposed to transport electricity. My park is looking a little packed. Maintenance posts. Oh, right, I actually need maintenance. I'm not gonna be able to reach all these. That is kind of a problem. That is a problem. I'm not gonna be able to reach the inside ones. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna turn off weather events and, like, environment, no weather events. Yeah. Just because I don't want to have to deal with, like, like, you know, things breaking, and then I'd basically just have to replace. What are these drones doing? Slow drone. Oh, well, alright, I think this is about gonna wrap this little episode up of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Um, it's been an interesting episode, though. I think it's been fun for me. I hope it's also been interesting for you. I don't plan on making it really fun, but I plan on making it interesting. That's what I want. And we got some pretty good progress done. We got a lot of aviaries down. We got the Quetzalcoatlus enclosure. We got the, well, I guess part of the enclosure is the Quetzalcoatlus. Then we got the Dimorphodon section. And that's really all we can do today. I have to go to sleep. So, but first, let me try to get a screenshot. Let me just pause the game. I'm looking for screenshots. It's probably gonna be one of... Ooh, wait, hold on. Have ye struck gold? No, I didn't. Okay. Good, this is better. Yeah, that works. But alright, I will see you guys later, and bye-bye.